Hey y'all, I'm starting my new farm. I'm going to do a farm build on the Michigan Farms map. Thank you for joining and let's see how it goes. This is my first video. Thank you. Alright, first I went ahead and got the T-Rex down here, the barn farm, because I want to remove some trees. First thing we're going to do is get rid of these buildings. Get rid of them all. I don't think I can get rid of that power pole though, that's the only thing. That's okay. Most farms have power poles in them. And I can't get rid of the mailbox. Okay, got that done. Let's go ahead and get rid of these trees. I'm on PS5, so the easiest way to remove trees on PS5 is to get rid of them, like that. It's a pretty nice map. It's flat, easy to start out with for you're wanting to learn how to do farm builds. You don't have to worry about the terraforming. Looks like we got a collectible here. 10,000, that's pretty awesome. Yeah, I'm just leasing this T-Rex right now. Just don't need to spend the extra money on buying it because I'm not going to be removing a lot of trees other than just here in the yard. As soon as I remove these last three, I'll go ahead and get rid of them. I apologize for the noise, but puppies are playing. They can be pretty loud sometimes. Hopefully y'all can't hear them. Alright, so that's done. Let's go ahead and return that to the dealer. Okay, we're going to go into construction. Of course I pass it up. I always go the wrong way. Construction. We're going to paint all this so when we do put buildings down, it'll be a lot easier. Go to grass. Go maxed width. And just paint all the driveways and such. Just get rid of it. Make it all green. Gotta kind of be easy here. I don't want to get into the field. Come up through here. And we're gonna go ahead and get rid of this sugar beet field here. I don't think it'll let me go all the way back because of the edge of the map, which kind of sucks, but hey, do what we can. Come down here to this corner, square it off. Yeah, it's okay to get a little uneven with it, but come back and fix all that later. I got some other nice farm builds I've done on East Vinelands and Alma, Missouri map and the Iowa map. I might do another one of those again just to kind of show you how I got it set up. It's a long process of if you want your farm to look good, you got to really take your time and do it. Okay, that's all painted what I wanted. Now I'm going to go into plants, put down my meadow. think that that's all good over here. So we'll just come along here. Probably end up putting a driveway back where the mailbox is, because that's normally where your mailbox is, at your driveway. Just come along here and do the perimeter. See, it's not letting me go all the way back to do that. Oh, there it is. Like I say, this is my first video on building a farm, so it's kind of be trial and error for me also. I normally build them not being on, but I'm not going to do any equipment in this episode. We'll just do the farm build. And equipment I do run is I'm a John Deere guy. I have ran all equipment, but John Deere's always been my go-to. Had a lot of good luck and ran a lot of good John Deeres. Alright, it looks like that's done. First thing we'll go do is buildings. Go ahead and put our farmhouse down. I always like this farmhouse. For some reason it just kind of fits me. Might need to go over some more with the into the sugar beet field. Put that down there. And then we need a garage. Can't have a house without a garage. And I'm always kind of a red building fan, so we're going to do all red. Put that down there. That looks good. Yeah, let's go over and into the sugar beet field some more and take some more of it out. Let's see. Let's go down about here. Say we can always come back. I'm probably going to turn that rest of that sugar beet field into a hay field, because I'm going to do cattle and I'm going to need a lot of hay for my cows. Oh, getting under the road a little bit. We'll fix all that. Let's just get all this painted first. I'm not a big sugar beet fan. I normally, if there's a contract out for sugar beets or potatoes, I do not do them. I skip them. Well, I'm now the Colossus harvester's out. Yeah, it makes it a little easier. So you could go to that route, something a little quicker, because in-game harvesters are terrible. They're so slow and take forever to harvest. At least if you use a Colossus, you can go, what, 40 mile an hour, I think? Okay, here we go. Go ahead and get this put in here. Yeah, we're blowing through money. I went ahead and did the government subsidiary just to get some money in here so we don't run out, and we go ahead and get this farm built. Okay, next order of business is throw our shop down. I like Lancy Boy's shops. The American Workshop. It's one of my favorites. Lancy Boy does a great job with his buildings, and I really like them. So you go ahead and put him down there. Yeah, it looks good. And like I say, we'll come back and do all the driveways and yards and all that. Next thing we'll do is we'll go to storage building, machine sheds. I really like this one. We're going to be doing some big equipment, so we might as well get some big buildings. Go ahead and park him. Let's see, how do we want to do this? Right about probably, what happened? There we go. Yeah, go ahead and put him down there. Yeah, I like that. And then we'll put, no, not that building. There's one, maybe it's the Lancy Boys American Shed Pack that I use. That I like. Yeah, here we are. I like this building. I really like these easy sheds. I use them a lot on FS17 when I played. I still use this one quite a bit. Okay, looks good. Now, I like this building here. I like storing equipment, or not equipment, but my tractor trailers in here. They also get confused. This building is also a hay storage, which is nice for consoles because you can hold 600 bales of hay in the, and it won't count against your hay count. Go ahead and put him down right about there. Yeah, I like it. Okay, next up, I say let's go do our silos. I really like this grain leg setup. Yeah. Turn it around. We're gonna go ahead and delete this guy, these guys here, and like move my house over and my garage over a little bit. Just, you don't want to live that close to grain bins. It'd be so loud from the dryers and all that running. So go back to sheds. Let's put him down here. Much better. And we'll put the bale barn. It's not, this one's not the bale barn. This is same as the bale barn, but it's just called that. There, I like that. Looks good. Now my fertilizer containers. I really like this Meridian storage yard. Let's see, where should we put this at? I'm thinking back here. Yeah, we'll go ahead and put another bin here for solids, or for liquids. Alright, now we need a fuel tank, because you can't have, let's see, it'll be under tools, I think. No. Must be under containers. I got a fuel system that I really like. It's the free fuel. I know you shouldn't be doing that, but put him back here with the rest of this. You don't want your fuel tanks up by the road because thieves like to steal that kind of stuff. And then one guy I was helping one time playing, he introduced me to this wash station I thought was pretty neat. Let's go ahead and put him down here. It's like instantaneous too. When you start washing, it's clean. Yeah, let's get rid of that. Let's restructure that. Put it in there square. Alright, anything else I'm missing for actual storage? I feel like I'm missing something. Can't remember what the heck I was going to put in there. Oh, I know what I was going to do. This little weigh station is kind of neat. Most places have some kind of a scale system set up. Yeah, let's scrap that for now. Alright, next thing we're going to do, we're going to have cattle. So we want to go to animals. I really like this setup. Big old barn. Reminds me of barns that had up in Ohio when I was growing up. Big old bank barns. Go ahead and plop him down there. Yeah, looks good. Alright, gonna have to go back to buildings and silos, and we're gonna need the hay storage. I haven't tried the new hay storage. I just downloaded it. Looked pretty neat. It'll hold only 250 bales. I guess it was probably more than that. Oops, sorry about that. Let's go back to silos. We're gonna need storage for a hay. See, this is a pretty similar to the other one, but it does have a drop point and a pickup point for your hay. Might have to eat up some more of that sugar beet field from the looks of it. Put him down there for hay storage. Now we're going to have silage, so we're going to get, let's put 3 of these harvester silos up. Might just go 2. Leave room so we can dump our silage wagons. Yeah, we'll just do 2 for now. I'm looking for the TMR mixer. Can't remember where exactly it's at. Might have not downloaded it. I thought it was under factories, but apparently it's not. I know it's not generators. I don't know why in the world I even looked in there. Huh. Well, anyways, I have a TMR mixer that I use, that I set up, and you just dump it all in and it mixes it right there on the spot, and it's got storage. We are going to have to go in here and eat up some more of this sugar beet field for our house and our next section of buildings. And while we're at it, we might as well just delete this whole sugar beet field. We can always come back and plow it up if we need be. Alright, that's done. Let's go ahead and do the next section of animals. I have horses. My wife and I have horses. So got to have a horse barn. Kind of set it back here towards the back. Okay, and then now we can do our farmhouse. Make sure we get the front porch facing the front, not the vice versa. Throw our house down there. And see what I did? I put it in backwards. I was just talking about putting it in there wrong, and I still did it wrong. You live and you learn. Pop it down there. Okay, go to our sheds. Get our little garage back, little 2-car garage, which I don't think you can get a dually in there because there's not much room. Not very wide. There, it looks good. And I forgot to put the meadow grass down. Good job, Doug. Well, better fix these. There we go. I have to hire some kids to come mow my yard. I'm going to have a lot of grass to be cut. Alrighty, I think we're good there. I think we're ready to start. We'll just kind of get in here. Of course, most of this is going to be changed when I go to put gravel or driveways down, but might as well go ahead and get it all looking pretty similar. Alrighty, since we went ahead and got that in there, we'll go ahead and start our entryways. So we're just going to go gravel. I don't know many farmers that don't do the gravel. Let's go ahead and paint this all gravel. So we're going to want to come in probably right there for entry. Oh. Yeah, looks good. Come out of the drain system. You gonna need an exit, and then if you need to, you can come in a different way. And then this bad boy back here, we're gonna go ahead and throw gravel down. Oop, got over into the pasture a little bit. We'll get all that fixed. Okay. One other building I want to put down just for hay equipment and tractors that feed the cattle. It's from the Red Barn Pack, little lean-to building I really like. Plop him down right there. Yeah, looks good. And we're gonna need another entrance through here, I'm thinking. What do y'all think? We got plenty of yard space here. We'll go ahead and square that off a little bit, just kind of make it a little better looking. That don't look too bad. Let's just even that up. Alright, next thing is we're gonna put some fence down. Oh, let's put our, oh wait, we gotta go back to our house and get all that painted. Yes, a little turnaround. Come out of the front porch. Have a little walkway over to the garage. Another little entryway there. I gotta throw some gravel down for a horse barn. I'll make a little kind of square that up a little bit, looking kind of rough. Not too shabby. Okay, next thing we're going to do is put some fence in. Try to find fence that's comparable to what we got here for the horses. Looks like just regular barbed wire, but you don't want barbed wire for horses. That's a good way to get a horse hurt. Gonna make a little try to get it butted up. It won't let me connect to it, but kind of give it another little pasture. Won't be able to run anything in there, but just the aesthetics, if you will. Come out here, maybe not that. Gotta leave room for the trough there. And we'll come all the way up here. And come back over to the barn. And come up here, that way you can access the gate. Okay, we're gonna wanna go ahead and delete some of these and put some gates in. Okay, find the gate that's... Let's see, it collides with another object, so we've got to remove one more post. Let's go over this way with it. Okay. Now we can go and put our gate in. Try to line it up square. Okay, we got our gate there for another horse pasture. We just might delete this little section here, just make it one big L-shaped pasture. And for the front, we're going to want to put entryway gates. Kind of back it off the road a little bit. Let's run down there real quick and... Oh, sorry about that. I got save on. I didn't mean to have that on there. I thought I turned that off. Make sure we'll see which way these entry gates open. Perfect. Go back to construction. Go landscaping or decoration. Come on, there we go. And we're going to put a nice white board fence in here. There we are. So it can't go against it. Oh, that's a gate. My bad. Can't touch it, but we can try to get as close as we can. See it colliding. See how it's red right there? We need to come off it just a little bit more. We'll just come here to the ditch. Kind of shoot up this way. About that looks good. And we're at the front of the pillar, so we'll come across. Try to keep this straight as possible. What we can do, we can come across. We'll just run the whole fence line, and we'll come back and throw our gateways in. Might be too wide for this one. Looks like we're keeping it straight. Of course, we got the mailbox there, which kind of useless now. Come across this one. Should be about to the end of the road frontage. Yeah, it's looking good. Come up here a ways. Okay, now we're going to come back, and these might be too wide for, yeah, they're way too wide for entryway. So what we'll do is we'll leave them open. We'll demolish that. Remember, you got to bring in big equipment, so you want to make sure it's going to be wide enough for plows and tractor trailers to make that turn. So we'll just bring it up here. And across. That's good for now. I'll go ahead and tie into this fence line. Okay, not too bad. Go down to this next entryway. Go back and delete. There, we messed up again. We'll go ahead and delete this, and since we're in this area. Might be able to put one of them fancy entryways here. Oh yeah, we're way too wide for that one. Yeah, that's fine. We'll just go ahead and put regular fence in. We don't need a big old fancy entryway for the horse farm. If you're in Kentucky, you would. Kentucky, they love their horses. Just kind of pull it up here a bit. Okay. Tie into this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Looks good. We'll come back to that one while we're still in post mode. We'll go ahead and do these. Tie into that. Come up. And over. This one we're just going to come up a little bit. Kind of even with the other one. There. Okay, we're going to go ahead and I don't think we need this wide of an entryway for this spot. So we're just going to go to about there. Go back to landscape and do some painting. Oh, got a little too far. Pretty tricky sometimes trying to get it just right. Yeah, got itchy trigger finger tonight. Go back to plants. Not too bad. Okay, now we're gonna put some trees down. I keep hitting the wrong darn button. Sorry, y'all. I like big trees. So we're gonna put big tree there. Just gonna fill the yard in. Now along here, I like to put these little service berries, whatever the heck they are. Now you can't have pastures without having some kind of a shade system in for your animals. Just you don't want them in the barn all the time, but you do want some kind of cover for them. Even your cows, you want throw some trees in there for them, give them a little bit of cover. You don't want to do this area here because we're going to need that for that feed trough. So we can go ahead and throw some. Let's go right down the lane here with these big old boys. We'll go with some smaller trees here in front of the grain leg. Throw a big one right there. Kind of fill that spot in. And we'll go back to big trees. I'm not really digging this gravel right through there, so we're going to go ahead and paint it grass. You actually go behind this big shop too, just kind of fill it in, add some grass, give it some color. Maybe we'll put some trees in there. I don't think we'll go ginormous trees like we did along the road, but we'll put some down in there, kind of give it. That'd be kind of fun to do. Where's it at? I gotta put a picnic table out here. There, looks good. Come out here and eat your lunch. Got up on the concrete. Okay, we'll put some. Now we'll go back to putting some trees in. Try to go for some smaller. If there's any maples, it'd be nice to have on here. Nope, no pine trees. I hate pine trees. I live in southeast Georgia and it's all pines down here. Yeah, medium. Put some little service berries along here. Look really nice come fall. We're gonna add some grass in here. Back through and kind of clean that up a little bit. Oh, too much. That's fine. We'll go ahead and just. It looks pretty good. Well, maybe later on we'll put a building in here or something, but I think it looks pretty good right now. Kind of happy with it. I'll give you a tour of the. Jump the fence there. Give you a tour of this cow barn. It's really awesome. I think it'll hold 200 bales of hay in the upper loft. You can store equipment up here if you wanted to. You got your dump station right there, and 300 bales of hay it'll hold. I'm sorry. So I got capacity for 900 bales. You got a little straw door you can open up right there to throw your straw down to your cows underneath. Dump spot for your. I think that's for your straw. I can't remember. It might be your. Yeah, I think it is your straw, and this is for your feed. And here's your bulk tanks for your milk. Come out back, and this is where you load the milk trucks up. You got your manure pit, and then you got a slurry pit over here. Really nice. And if you want, go out here into the pasture. We'll go take a look at this horse barn. It's probably the best horse barn in the game, I think. Especially if you're in the States and you want a more American style horse barn. You got your open shutters on the barn. You can see that opens them up and get some daylight in here. Dump point, and the animal trigger is out here, I think. Oh, it's out here. And it holds 16. The cow barn, I can't remember what it holds for cattle. Take a peek. It'll hold 500 cows. And just so you all know, Angus cows do not have horns. So one of my big pet peeves is that Angus cows are polled, which means they can never grow horns. They never will grow horns. Well, that's my farm build for today. I would thank you all for watching. Hit like, subscribe, and share, and talk to you later.